This is Year in Review.
We're doing a speech from Mr. Eichner's class, and we take a line from our poem that we wrote a few days ago, and then we created a speech on what this line from the poem means.
We're building a penny bridge with 4 textbooks and 1 sheet of paper.
And it seems very hard, but we're trying to figure out a prototype and how we can make it work.
We did a few activities to build up teamwork and stuff. We did an activity where we threw like a stuffed animal to each other and talked about what we did over the summer.
We're coding and we're using a line of code that tells it once we get less than 100 millimeters away from the wall to turn right all the way around.
We are trying to work on the maze with our robot, and we're trying to make it through the maze without hitting all the walls.
So we were making clay tablets, and we made sticks and triangles with this little thing called a stylus, and the reason why we were doing it is because we were studying ancient Mesopotamia.
Guess what? Today is pep rally day at Grassland Middle School. Hey, what's your favorite part about pep rally?
I don't know. I like all the cheering, all the fun.
In the beginning, we learned how to hold our instrument and how to hold our bows, and then we slowly started learning some music, and it's been really fun.
This class was really fun, and it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be.
We mixed 2 different substances hoping we get a reaction, and that was able to fill the balloon. After that, we put a candle up to it and it exploded.
Today, the 6th grade group at Grassland Middle School went to the Nashville Zoo, and we had a great time.
At the zoo, we got to feed birds, and you could hold a little cup of nectar and then land on your arm.
We are getting ready for a robotics competition.
Down. We are designing a robot and coding to make the robot do what we want it to do.
This is our first competition. We are definitely nervous, and we think the stakes are high.
I think since it's our first year, we're not like all-stars, but I think we have like a good chance. We've practiced a lot on the remote control, and so I think we're doing pretty well.
We were telling scary stories.
You could get them off the internet or make them up, and it's just like a Halloween.
We are learning about ecology and chemical reactions, and we're doing that by making slime and reading a passage about bats.
Today at Grassland Middle School, I helped make a Thanksgiving feast. We shared what we are thankful for.
Today at GMS, author Nathan Hale came and signed autographs on people's books for his series, Nathan Hale's Hazardous Tales. He also did a presentation to the 6th and 7th graders about the adventures of Lewis and Clark.
Hey, at Grassland Middle School, today we're getting gifts and we're giving gifts.
Today at Grassland Middle School, we're celebrating CI3T.
The 6th graders are playing games and doing activities.
And the 7th and 8th graders are doing social activities or basketball.
Today we built a speed velocity roller coaster.
We are measuring the speed of the little BB that we're putting through the tube.
We kind of made a conversation with me being the teacher and they being the kids, and I'm like explaining the concepts of gravity and what we're supposed to be teaching the class.
We learned about interpreting maps.
We have maps like about the dawn of humans or fossils, like the Mars or maps or map of the world or populations.
We had a webinar in Miss Lewis's discovery class.
We talked with my uncle, Will Helsley, who's the vice president of propulsion at SpaceX Balboa News.
I met the author Andrew Marinus of the book Strong Inside, and so basically he came to a table that I was sitting at, and I had lunch and talked with him about the book and asked him some questions.
We use virtual reality to look at electricity and how that produces a magnetic field, and how you can increase that with using coils or an iron core or a stronger power source.
We also got to see that the Earth has its own magnetic field that protects us from the sun's rays.
In Miss Keith's drama class, we are doing a film of our choice.
We're doing Old Vines, which is an app with short little videos that the app doesn't exist anymore. And in the film, you have to create a story, and one part of the film has to be silent. So it just kind of incorporates different aspects of film.
We went to Girls Night Out at Grassland Middle School and we had so much fun, didn't we?
We had a great time. We talked about girls' empowerment and being a hero. The president of the Predators came and talked about setting goals for Nashville.
and making Nashville a safer place for women.
We're hatching ducks. We just hatched these guys last week. We incubated them for 28 days, and the kids love learning about the life cycle and incubation and all about different kinds of ducks.
At Grassland Middle School, we are having a book fair. I really enjoy the book fair because I can find new books that will soon be my favorite books.
Today, our 8th grade band performed in a concert on music we've been working on for many months.
We performed for the entire 8th grade and we're ready for our big concert tonight.
Today at Grassland Middle School, we're playing field hockey, and we're divided into 6 teams. And we try to shoot the puck to make it in the net.
Today at Grassland Middle School, we will be welcoming the 5th graders from Walnut Grove Elementary School.
For Year in Review, thank you Martha Hall and Carmine Guiggle for capturing all these great memories.